Raylan Matthews, hello, how are you doing today? Tennis House, how's it going today? Stray Kids, how are you doing? We are live. Hey Greg, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Michael, not much, how you doing? Renee, how you doing? Hey Ben, how's your day treating you? I hear you, Renee. I'm pretty tired myself. All right, awesome, Michael. All right. Ah, looks like that's already functioning. How's Scotland treating you today? Josiah Novo, how you doing? I'm alright, Ben. How are you doing? That's a terrible combination, Ben. Terrible. I gotta give Harvey some water, guys. Don't go nowhere. Harvey gotta have her water. Oh. Alright, where did I put her water? Or just water in general? There we go. That's odd. Huh. Hey Deb, how you doing? Bruin Bear, hi, how you doing today? Ciao, Manuel Bert Apelli, how you doing? I'm doing okay, Deb. Just trying to get myself into a better rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Austin Bruin. Hey, Victor, how's it going? I hear you, Deb. Send away for a perfect world. One not simply so absurd. Oh, interesting. Ah. Harvey, what are you doing up there? Harvey, that's not a place for you. Yeah, it's not for you. No. Like we used to, never gonna now style. Who, pretty baby, world might have gone crazy. We said they could blame me. Just one nation smile, then like Michael, just like friends. And on that monkey, my hands wave a song for you like this. On my head, my mind, thinking I was born in the wrong time. Under my kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, young still plastic. Yeah, that was my cat. Karen's in the studio, I showed it. Oh, wow, Spaceman, who knew? Wow, I'm so glad you told me. Look, dude, I was born this way. My name is Joe. I was born with Treacher-Collins syndrome. There has to be a point where most of these people go, he's 48 years old, pretty sure he knows what's going on with himself. Actually, that wasn't a question. You might have noticed he didn't put a question mark. He put it as a comment, like, hey, did you know that the planet is round, the water is wet, and oh, look. No, you didn't say it's a question. Don't worry, I ain't mad. I'm just pointing out how silly what it is you said was. That's all. If you have a question, there is a thing called a question mark. It indicates the fact you have a question, not a statement. Anyways, not angry. Trust me, if I were angry, the lie would end. That's it. Matt Samson. Not much. How you doing today? Hey, Duel, how's your day? Hi, Beef, how's your day treating you? Hey, it's all good. We're moving on, Spaceman. But I was born this way, and that's it. Um, D7. I don't have anything in my ear. I just have my hearing is above them. It's a feature. It's a bone anchored hearing aid. And in my hands. 2028. If being president were something that basically adds, decades to your appearance, I would probably consider it. But I don't want to die prematurely because, my God. Well, Treacher Collins is just a bone and soft tissue undergrowth of the neck and head. So, as you might notice, the lower jaw is smaller. My teeth didn't develop correctly, that kind of stuff. Harvey, what are you trying to prove, young one? They're just lights. They're just lights. I gotta put those things back on the ceiling as soon as I can. I know it's raising you. I think I am. You're mean strength to glue. I hit my hands, I hit my hands, I give all praise in you. Since 19 making a brand new, hey Lord, I can really presence. Me not right where I want it. King Ethan, I'm good. How you doing? Harvey, stop chewing on those. They're gonna get your little fuzzy wet electrocuted, you silly cat. You gonna fight about it? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna fight about it? You gonna fight about it? Let's not lose my hearing batteries. Goober. Alright, man. Hey there, Kay. How's it going? Okay. Well, you ought to know by now, Jewel. The people, they're gonna ask, it's the way of the world. Renee got a nickel for every time somebody was going into serious debt to give you those nickels. You will just bankrupt the entire nation. Oh, because Kay, I was in a hurry. Yeah, Brew, when I tried to move my cat, and she's like, I'm going to fight you about it. I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah. And I'm not always wearing that shirt. I wear a variety of shirts. They changed it from the last show. That's all. Hey, Sparkle Star, how you doing today? Thank you, Brune. It got a hole in it, so I really get my wife to help me sew it. There's a hole right here. As a quick reminder to everybody, if you haven't been here before, we have an interesting new policy. If you see a hater, block them. All right, Kate. Sweet dreams, and hope your appointment goes well. We will no longer be dealing with stupid people in this channel the way we used to. We tried it yesterday, and honestly, it seemed to me like it worked pretty well. Well, Renee, it turns out one of our stupid people has about 5,000 accounts. If I went to the trouble of blocking all of them, all I ended up doing is hurting my channel. And I know, Renee, you made a comment about not being able to block them, and I understand you want me to reduce your that way you can block them, but that's up to you. But unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It is currently 4:24 p.m. Central Time. Sparkle from yours. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, duel. And unfortunately, as the owner of the account, I cannot directly block them. So what I do is I go into a second screen on my computer and I switch to a different account. And then on the second account, where I can control what I'm seeing, I can just block them as well. And the interesting thing is that the hater in question that we're trying to ignore, they don't know they've been banned or they're just being ignored. So, of course, I would, before you block them, just go ahead and report them for what they're doing. Chris Driver, all is very well. How are you? Hey, you know what, Sparkle? Maybe it'll help, I guess. Jeff Klonowski? Klonowski? How you doing today? Thank you, Brian, for being a member of the community. Hello, Mickey. How you doing today? Oh, Victor. Will it bliss? I mean, if you report some for harassment, you'd think that wouldn't hurt the channel that the harassment happened in. But if you think that will, I guess just block them. That'd be better, guys. Signor Jojo, thank you. I appreciate that. Martyr F. Peterson, how's it going? Harvey, what are you going on about? Bishop, all is very well, thank you. How are you doing? My cat's being weird. Gina, how you doing today, Gina? Yeah, I don't know, Renee. I'm not really sure. Oh dear, I heard that's pretty painful, Bishop. I pray that you'll be able to heal from that quickly. Quantino, I don't know what you're going on about. I mean, you okay? I've thankfully never had them, but my wife and her ex had a lot of them. Hey, Bruin, we appreciate the education on various fonts, but it's okay. Veronica Lindhard, how are you? Hey, Vic, how's your day? Maddie, thank you. How you doing today? I guess you are okay. Baker, I'm good. How are you? Kinda sleep. Well, I would recommend sleeping in. Correct, Sparkle. Just pretend like they ain't there because eventually they'll assume they've been banned and they'll just head out. I actually worked yesterday. Dion Stackenbrook, how you doing today? Getting kind of late. They do, Sparkle. They definitely do. But they can't stand the idea that they've been blocked. And the other day we had a particular person, I don't know if it's a gentleman or a lady, but they started shuffling through their accounts thinking, oh, I'll do it, I'll get them to acknowledge me. And nope, we never acknowledged them, and that was it. So we will not be acknowledging haters. 420, life's good. How you doing today? Oh yeah, and because they're not actually blocked, it didn't hurt my channel at all. And I think I saw numbers increase again. I appreciate listeners spending time with us. That's cool, bro. I don't personally worry about that stuff, but hey, that's cool. Dalton, Dalton Crosswhite, how you doing? Variety dude, how's life? Bliss, I think you are currently the most regular person here these days. You're on more often than even Alex. Hater, big, thank you for the gift. I feel that new diamond. Uh-oh. Hey, Ambulance, how you doing today? Thanks, Maker. I try to do my best. Right, dude, I will guarantee that no hater can dim the light in me. Now, sometimes people I care about can, but haters, she can't do nothing. Rogue Mage, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, unfortunately, Dion, or fortunately, depending how you look at it, yeah. Thank you, Bruin, for the gifts. And 420, I gotta tell you, positivity is one thing I exist for. It can suck, Dion. And that's why I'm trying to get the audience to recognize their own power to ban it. All right, Bruin, thank you for being here, and hope we'll see you again. And there's a way kind of beautiful, and every night in the day it's magical. And if there's love in this life, there's no obstacle. Can be. defeated. Thank you, 420. I agree, Rogue. I definitely agree. All right, Deontay, stop by. We appreciate you. I ran and tears for the vulnerable, and every lost soul is bones of a miracle. For every dreamer, a dream we were unstoppable. Something to believe in. Monday love me broken. Tuesday I was through with open. Wednesday empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. They started Friday, burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love. Okay, Bliss. Uh-oh, Bliss is already transitioning to an Alex. Uh-oh, I'm messing. Hey, Mama Snoop, how you doing? If Mama Snoop's here, that means Mama Bear can't be too far behind. I'm just happy that my job's inside, so that way I don't have to wear anything I don't want to wear. But I'll always wear clothes, I promise. Never a day shall arrive when I come to work naked, I promise. Jack Trousdale, how you doing? How's this thing on my playlist? Bless America, there's no lyrics. Like God. Yep. That's not something I'm oh that I can assure you, Deb, is a promise that not only will I make, but I'll keep. Flip, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you, Moon Strike. One of my college professors made it very clear that as a professional, one thing is always expected of you: wear pants to work. So technically, you would deal with this point. So now you're wearing pants and wear shorts. No, well, Heidi Moore, I'm good. How you doing today? I'm doing very fine. Flip, awesome, Heidi. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Hey, Heidi. It's been down so bad. I found my life away. Been what I had. Been locked up all night and day. Dreams came around. Get me off the ground. Was lost, but now I'm found. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I didn't deserve it. Come too far from worth it. I'm not the only one who ever could be perfect. Every day I fall short, but you still say I'm yours. But beautiful always, I don't all of my failures filling up my eyes. Oh, undamn round, hit the awesome ground. Lost and now I'm found. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, and now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Heidi, I don't really have any favorite hobby. I play games, I read, I write, watch TV with the wife. Thank you for doing that, Flip. I really appreciate that. Hey, Carrie. Hello, Orlando Martin. Orlando Leon Martin. How you doing? Oh, what are you doing in my cup? I give you your own water. What you trying to prove there, young one? Young one, you don't gotta be like that. Why's your tongue sticking out? I'd like to let you know, Harvey, I put the table here not for you, but for my keyboard. And I love you, but Harvey, don't press the keys on the keyboard. Well, I'm glad you could, Phil. Or Flip. Philippe? I said Flip or Philippe? Yeah, it's Philippe. Philippe Zelensky? Zelensky! Haha, I think I got it right. Philippe Zelensky. Let me know if I got it right. Salut, mon capitaine. Hi, Mickey. How you doing? Uh, I should say so. Ice Kalang. Heidi, I play single player story games mostly. Though I have been playing Arc Raider here and there and Call of Duty Warzone once in a while. Woo! I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. Hello, Maston Broek. I don't know. She wasn't going to come down for a while, but that was on her say so. She changed her mind. Which one, Heidi? The I'm guessing probably Arc Raiders or Call of Duty. That one gets a lot of love. Yes, Harvey had to be locked down here for a little while because of my dad coming over. He's allergic, but because she had to be down here by herself, she kind of got, and then, really, Michael? I don't even have Steam activated, or it's not running right now on this machine. Yeah, sorry, Maston. I can call you Bro or Broick. Broick, hey, Broick! Yeah, Broick. Broick, it's still. I always love trying to figure out how to pronounce names. I don't know why, but name pronunciation is just one of my odd hobbies. I don't know why I would say that. If the blue indicates that I'm not there. Oh yeah, Sparkle, you're pretty. Your name is easy. I don't know if you are easy. I don't know you that well to make that kind of comment on you, but your name is very easy. feel like I just made a bad statement. Didn't mean to make it. Very sorry. Philippe, thank you for being here and have a wonderful day. Heidi Moore, my primary goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers as soon as humanly possible. I guess it's kind of the only real goal I got right now. Kay, I can't say I've had anything that I consider scary in a long time. I kind of lost my fear sense a long time ago. There are things I'm very, defensive and protective about, but thank you, Heidi. I know that I got to put in the hard work, and I actually create. So here's something kind of unique about me. I love spreadsheets. I love to make spreadsheets. So what I did was I made a spreadsheet for calculating, how many new subs I got per day, plus when I theoretically will be hitting the 100,000 mark. And based on current growth, I will pass the 100,000 mark by the 15th of May. The 15th of May. That's interesting, Kay. I have to be honest, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in demons. Why do I not believe in ghosts, but I believe in demons? Because I believe that ghosts do not have the power to resist the pull. But demons, on the other hand, are something totally different. But, honestly, I've changed my opinion on a lot of things. Maybe one day I will find reason to believe in ghosts, but hey, I mean, if you just need a spreadsheet to help you do your accounting, I'm your man. Funny thing, Victor, actually, I'm not going to hit 1 million in my life unless things change. CJ Crumb, hello, how are you? Hello. I actually have this spreadsheet that I made goes all the way past when I turn 100. And if growth remains consistent, then on my 100th birthday, we have to go up because I went farther than my 100th birthday. Based on the current growth trend, I will have. I gotta get all right. November 10th, which by the way will be a Wednesday according to my spreadsheet. I'll have 778,138 subscribers. Oh yeah, Michael. I'll take this as written in stone. This is what we call a a projection based on trends remaining the same. But because I know they won't remain the same, I know that could improve. In fact, I should probably make another column because I have what is a column for the a 28-day average, and based on 28-day averages, I could probably have a different outlook too. All right, so the 28 days average starts right here. So we make the column sum B1 plus that's wait, sorry, that's 30 plus L 30. Ha ha. Daniel Ricardo, how you doing today? Woo, Victor. All right. Now, based on the inclusion of the 28-day average, which honestly probably could be deleted up to the current day, I think I heard a ding-a-ling, a ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding. No, I didn't. At least not for what I thought it was. Huh, I don't know. Hey, Dennis, how you doing today? Renee, I do it on the Google Docs. I don't know if that really works the way I think it's going to work. I was thinking about that column. How's everyone doing? I hope you hit the like button and subscribe because we are a fun channel. If nothing else, we are a positive channel. We are filled to the brim with positivity and some unmentionable chemicals because the government's been letting it into our food ever since we were small children. Maybe what I need to do is create the marker down 28 columns. So I got 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22. So now if I enter some of D57 plus now I can see the predicted compared to the actual and I don't know. J49, thank you. How you doing today? Thanks, Markle. I appreciate that. DW, we do it. How you doing today? I guess Deb wants to make sure that people know that she is not a lemming. She will not do just what people tell her. She is her own person. My own person. I do what I like, and I did that. Kind of pants down. If you look real closely, you see my regular mic is there. I just like having it held up. Plus, it means I can walk away from the mic without having to take it off every time. If I feel like I'm going to walk around, I just take it out. The mic, not nothing else. Get your head out of the gutter, you pervert. Yes, Deb is a strong, independent woman. She does what she wanted to. She's grown. It's starting to feel like we're picking on Deb Day, but I promise you it's not. Oh yeah, Denny, thank you. Thank you for the gift, Denny. Long ago, I don't remember when. That's when they say I lost my only friend. Well, then he died an easy of a broken heart disease as I listened through the cemetery trees. Seen the sun coming up at the funeral at dawn, a long broken arm of human law. So that's kind of why I feel like I can do that. Good news is, Pantown, we are actually still in the positive. There's no negative. My wife wants to invite me to hers. Oh yeah, Deb rocks the clocks. That bliss. She's a scary person. Not really. And it seems in such a way she always had a pretty face. I wonder how she hung around the place. Hey, come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. Got to be something better than in the middle. Dream Cinderella. We put it all together. We can drive it home. With one light. I like that song. As I said, Pants Down, it's not a new mic. It's the original mic is just right here on top. It's just an arm. And it has a mic, but you know it's not plugged in. Deb, no one thought you were. Uh, I was just joking around with you, so you know. Hey there, Veronica. How you doing? You okay, Pants Down? Oh yeah, Deb and me were just kind of joking around. It says it's cold. It feels like Independence Day, and I can't break away from this parade. There's got to be an opening somewhere here in front of me, through the space of ugliness and greed. And see the sun up ahead at the county line, break that saddle down and all their good and nothing good is dead. Nothing. Running till she's out of breath, he's running till there's nothing left. I hit and dead, left the window ledge. Hey, someone try a little. Nothing is forever. Nothing be something better than in the middle. Me and Cinderella, when put it all together, we can drive it home. One headlight. Do 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 do. Blimey! Oi! Hey there! Hoots, that was just an older song by the Wallflowers. Testing. Nope, the microphone's still alive. Hi, Preppy, how you doing? Yep, JD, that was what it was. Talk nerdy to it. I'm gonna talk nerdy to you. I'm gonna try this one, but I'm probably gonna mess up. No one's like to probably cry and pant and down the feelings inside you and then in the bed and make it inside that the pillow and feel out like until you try to that night. That's yep, I knew I was gonna mess up. I'm gonna get that one someday. Audrey Vaughn, how you doing? How's everyone doing, in fact? Oh, I really gotta get that membership signed up later. Oh. I shall be right back, guys. Back in the day, God phoned us from clay, gave us a family to stay with and told us to pray. Wanted us to play while we learned his way. She was older, a year and a half. The two parents without any class. Situations so dumb, I just have to laugh. And it's such a shame, all of the blame. They should have owned when they could keep her home. Living in a car, not to drive far. And when they had a child who was anything but mild, should have found a place to stay for a while. But they couldn't, and that was vile. And in my beginning, born in a world of sinning, always deteriorating while feeling the stinging. Couldn't even eat without a tube, and in the world was silent without the vibrating. When only a year passed, God could see that I wouldn't last. Gave the forces an important task. Yeah. Though they took me, she remained. Left her heartbroken, feeling afraid, thinking I was stolen, made to pay. Parents were silent, didn't know what to say. Now when I think of her, what I think of is this: she's resting in a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as you go through the wind. Resting in a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as you go through the wind. Knowing a peace she never knew before. Hi guys. Yeah. Years later, after years of searching, a beacon of light. I forgot to take my next antibiotic. What I thought about it. Thanks, Merkel. That was one I wrote. I'm still working on finishing it up so I can start singing it. Hi, Dominic. How you doing? Brett Asgile. I am very well. How you doing? I know a person who goes by the name Aubrey, where the second or the Y is the second E. Son has a good time. He's been nipping things all night. Passing bottles around the campfire. Sipping apple moonshine. Having taken on the guitar, just right. Everybody singing Dixieland delight. Like a barber at a wet line. We're trying to catch a good time. 80 degrees in the sun, even out. We got a spot a couple miles out of town. When the moon comes up, no going down. We got some folding chairs leading way back. No wooden plans other than to relax. We ain't worried about tomorrow or where we at. We trying to catch a good time. Having different dates all night. And paddle around the campfire. Sipping apple pie moonshine. Everything's on guitars, that's right. Everybody singing Dixieland delight like a bobber on the wet line. We're just trying to catch a good time. Hey, Sarah Walker, how you doing today? I'm good. Sorry, Coral, I'm not currently making mods, and I have to get to know people very well. If I get to know someone well enough, they can bypass the wait time, but that's the catch. The main thing to me picking mods is how well I get to know them. And other than that, there is no timetable. There's no first, second, or third. It's how well do I get to know you? You know. When I'm laying down, got the sun draw. Second time when we knockin' y'all. We didn't take much to have it all. Sometimes the night is clear. Nature problems disappear. And then I stay right here. Watch the world go by. Have a good day, Sparkle. Oh, wait, who's going? Oh, Deb. Oh, I'm sad. Have a great day. Thank you for being here, and I hope you come back. Hey, Rose, how you doing? I wonder why Deb left. Is it late for Deb? I'm sad. I like Deb. Another catch a good time, even if it takes all night. Passing bottles on the campfire, sipping apple pie moonshine. Why is she upset? Did I mess something up? Well, you guys are good, both of you. Oh. That's one thing makes me sad when friends of mine can't get along. I'm sad. Nothing getting tongue just right. Everybody singing Dixieland delight like a bubble on a wedding line. We can try to catch a good time. Nothing about the night is clear. Make your problems disappear. We just gonna stay right here and let the world go by. I'm sorry, Bliss. I don't. Yeah, text is one of the worst things when it comes to context. It's very difficult to tell who's trying to be mean or just, you know. Thank you, Jessica. How you doing? Jessica Veenman. I thought everyone was being funny. Honestly, pants down, I try to avoid that stuff. Hey there, Thriller. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. I never meant to be so bad to you. One thing I said I would never do. I look at you and I would fall from grace. And that would wipe my smile right off my face. Do you remember when we used to dance? And incidental rose from circumstance. Mustang, I'm good. How you doing today? Hey Ryan, how's it going? Hey Boyd, how you doing? One thing led to another. They were young, and we would scream until the song. I missed that part. And the heat of the moment, tell me what your heart meant. The heat of the moment, showing your eyes. Yep, every day, Boyd. Generally around 4 p.m. Central Time. Under, don't baby, I only hit her 'cause you made me let me all your friends. I got the only one. And you throw them stones you had a wild hair of your own or two. Lived in your big glass house with a view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this sort of mess all by myself. I'll act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle from the shelf. 7 every week, and if you couldn't tell, it's really what makes the dreams work. Yeah, I had some help. Help. Solitude and blames rust and trouble and new ground like you ain't guilty of something. And where these laws that game you've been running, that's taking up on you. You say you're so innocent after all the shit you did. I ain't an angel doing 7 cents. Watch what you dance, and some help. Thank you, Zeke. And how you doing today? I'm sorry for your problem there, Winston. So I should probably move off of this list into the main primary list. Yeah, gas prices pretty much suck. The moral of the story is duck, Steve. The other moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, getting ready. Across the field where the creek turns back on the old up road. I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, getting ready. Ooh, You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feeling so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming and days are getting long. When it's all winter for the time to be right, just take you along. Baby, getting ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, getting ready. Ooh, you and me gone fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feeling so good to be with you and me, gone fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Hope everyone's doing well. And just as a heads up, that the request line starts in 44 minutes, and Stairway to Heaven is an 8-minute long song, so I can't do that one on account of it would take up too much time. Sorry. Bob, hey, my day's pretty good. How's yours? Walk the gas, walk the gas tank, walk the gas tank. Well, if it helps know, Victor, I plan to be around for my 200th birthday. As far as I know, all my grandparents are gone. John, how's it going? Roach? Roach. Orochimaru. Oh, wait. I plan to live as long as God lets me, and if He calls me home, then it's my time. I don't know. Let's see. That's Bob Barker. I have no idea. I just plan to continue to enjoy life to the best of my abilities, and I suspect one day I'll probably end up being more of a songwriter for the stars than out in the front. Well, who knows? I'll never stop singing. It's just whether I'm going to do it on stage. I don't know. Honestly, it's one of those things where you just wake up and it'll probably be happening. Kelly McDonald. I don't remember you, but hi. Aubrey Vaughn, as you probably should have just heard that we're at least 41 minutes away. Plus, I don't think I do any Pink Floyd. I can check, but Bob, I'm currently 48 years old. Michael Gabriel Hule. How you doing? Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Chris Graham. Thank you. How you doing? Oh yeah. I mean, whatever happens in this life happens. How's it going, Gabriel? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you, Gabriel. And something about Pink Floyd, my mind says I don't like them. I don't remember why, so I'd have to check. So this morning, man, we woke up fighting mad. Business morning on and on by the time I had. But Tuesday, you can say that girl was good and strong. And then Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind, ended up at a Shell 965. I won $100 on a scratch off ticket, bought a 212 pack, and a taking gas with it. Before they were a waste of time, all but she was wrong. And was caller number 5 on the radio station. What a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. I ain't gonna see my future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. Was there real quick to up and apologize. But you heard about my newfound luck on that FM dial. And it's crazy how it lately just seems to come in waves. I thought it was gonna be my destiny, my saving grace. Got me thinking that they're leaving was the only logical reason that I was a lost spot at the Hooters parking lot and the waitress left the number on my check with a heart. Hey, Deb, I want you to know I appreciate your sense of humor and that I got it. I understood where you were coming from, and I bear no grudges, and I just glad at least you came back. Hello, Mark Picard. How you doing? He picked up on the first ring when I gave her a call. I know he spent $5 at the Moose Club raffle, won a used four-wheeler and a 3-3 passes for me and two of my buddies to play around the golf. I'd be pretty upset if that's what I won. I don't like golf. I gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains and pours, when it rains and pours. Been on one hell of a redneck roll for 3 weeks now. I now started on the day that you walked out. And I won $100 on a scratch shop ticket, bought a 212 packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of town hall, but she was wrong. I was caller number 5 on the radio station, won a 4-day free night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. And I ain't gonna see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. Hello, Shell. How you doing? Angelo Brioski, how you doing today? Age Love, thank you, I appreciate that. That appears to be, is that Yen? No, Indian Rupees. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Every little bit really does help. Now, Colton, the other day you were here and asked not to spam, and I'm begging you, please don't do it again. I don't have a problem with that number once, maybe twice, but when you start doing like you did the other day, Colton, you make it a problem because then I can't read all the comments. Hey, no need to be sorry, Colton. Just please don't do it again. That's all I ask. In case anybody's wondering, we have 35 minutes to the request line, and then we'll have 10 minutes to take the request. Are you? I'm not sure what that statement means, Colton, but so set the fields on fire, just cutting across the pasture. You had fallen for and all, and then leave right after. She got a cold heart, she got a warm smile, cut from the same cloth. She got a buck wild, little bit of angel, a whole lot of house dog. Trouble, I'll tell you right now, them cowgirls never gonna settle on down, girl. Leave me alone to go town, world where the sun don't shine. Radio for one night, loving like a Mustang, one hand on her giddy up reins. Goes in your heart with some good aim on a goodbye ride. Well, it's kind of my thing. Long live cowgirls. And long live cowgirls. I don't love the way the whiskey tastes like whiskey. How they wake up, take on off, and not even miss me. This is heartbroken, holding that smoking gun. I guess that's just the way them wild horses run. Let 'em run. Long live cowgirls. Girl, never gonna settle on down, girl. Leave you alone to go town, world where the sun don't shine. Rodeo for one night, looking like a Mustang. One hand on the giddy up reins, holding your heart with some good aim on a good bad ride. But if I could kind of my thing, long live cowgirls. Long live cowgirls. I'm a cowgirl. Don't you want to take me away? Take me on down, girl, where the wild kind of loving you make. For the sake, long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girl. You be in the lonely ghost town, world where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one night, leave like a Mustang. One hand on my giddy up rein, hole in your heart with some good aim on a goodbye ride. But if I could have kind of my thing, long live cowgirls, and long live cowgirls, long live cowgirls. Hope everyone's doing well. Canadian with Irish DNA. Oh dear Jesus, there's a real sad combination. Sorry, I'm messing. Um, we got 31 minutes to our quest line. I think Victor has already been a world explorer. I'd be surprised if Victor hasn't already been to Scotland. I know he's been to Paris. Funny, Stuart, I was just born this way. Logan, they donated 2,000 rubles, which is still a good amount. Joe FB, how you doing? Hope everyone's having a good time. But in 30 minutes, we'll open the request line. It'll be a 10-minute segment where we take the requests up to 10. Make sure you're here on time because as soon as that 10 minutes closes, that's it. Man, what the hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. And in a bottle, my heart's in a case. Hell and hard to have mine. I don't remember. I think I know my wife bought it for me. I think we got it at a drive-through zoo, if I'm right. They said song on the tiny violin. Sorry. A man confessing in sin. And ain't some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wasn't walking my shoes. When someone told me living this life would be lonely, trying to get away from the old me, still singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. He's knocking, but I just ain't home. I ain't picking no flowers for the season I saw. I say he's knocking when you're at my door. Still looking for the right at the end of my wrong. At the end of my wrong, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil was walking my shoes. When someone told me living this life would be lonely, trying to get away from the old me, still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Opus made a small mistake. You mean, does everyone with my condition think this well? I don't know. I've never met anyone with my condition before. I never met anyone with your condition either. Well, that's a lie. I've met a lot of people with your condition. But it's the last remark we're going to make to that condition, that person. Not. Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate you. I wish I could say I've ever met anybody with Treacher's Collins, but I haven't. And if I hurt you, what if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? If I still sound, what if I mess you up? And say, what if I break your heart and do then what? I hear you, girl, I feel you, girl, but not so fast. When making mine up, I gotta ask, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? What if I ain't one of them fools just playing some game? What if I just pulled you close? What if I leaned in and the stars lined up? And it's our last first kiss. What if one of these days, baby, I go and change your name? What if I loved all these what ifs away? Chad, thank you. I appreciate that. Correct, Joe? It's like you're speaking from my soul. I was lucky in that I got this rare condition, but I didn't get some of the worst ailments. So some days I want to cut my nose off. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. I probably end up like the Martin Short's character. No, who is that guy's name in the movie Roxanne where he cut his nose off and he just grew right back? I appreciate you, Joe. I do. I know, the water jug. Georgia, wrap me up in all your I want ya. Hey Joe, my advice: just block him. He's gonna get banned anyway, so just go ahead and block that guy. He's only here to cause trouble. He's gonna get banned in a second. My advice: when you see a hater, just go ahead and block them. They ain't worth the time. Don't apparently if you report them, that's bad. But if you just block them, it's all good. All right, Rose. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. And my arms, oh let me hold ya. I'll never let you go again like I did. I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall again if you are falling too. I'm lost in the darkness, but then I found her, I found you. Giraffes are my wife's favorite animal too. We went to a drive-through zoo in was it St. Louis or was it um go up to St. Louis over here Springfield? Yeah, I think it was in Springfield. Correct, Sparkle. Another His hand slowly, child is slowly taken. And the violence, heartless silence, who are we mistaken? Don't you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting. In their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head, they are crying. In your head, long me, what's in your head, long me, oh, 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 oh. James White, thank you for that gift. Killer, I'm good. How are you? Nominal. I was just born with Treacher-Collins syndrome. That's all. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. And the violence, heartless silence, we must not be mistaken. The same old team since 1916 in your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head, they're still dying. In your head, zombie, it's in your head, zombie, oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I like the Bad Wolf version probably a little better, but honestly, Kill, I don't have a favorite song, but hello, Yellow Kazoo. Did I think? I think I stopped by yesterday, but you were pretty busy. Yeah, I stopped by your channel, Yellow Kazoo. I hope people are saying good things about me in your chat, but I can't control the people, right? Thank you, Colin Murphy. How you doing today? Killa, yeah, and that's pretty good. I'm not very good at doing his songs, but I do like them. It seemed like when I stopped by your channel the other day, Yellow, I got the impression you were frustrated by something, so I was like, I don't think I want to bother their day. But I'm glad you stopped by. Now I can get to know you at least on the flip side, so if you see me, you know, I'm not one of the people trying to give difficulty. Jennifer Dudley, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I got a pretty good community here. They're all pretty good people. Every once in a while we get a hater, but you know, if they ain't hating, then you're doing something wrong, right? Yep, our goal is to hit the 100,000 subscriber mark sometime. Sometime. Looks like midway into May is when we'll get there, but That requires everything to be copacetic. Stacy Hartley, hi, how you doing today? Thank you, Killer Vortex. I appreciate that. A hater of haters. You drinking the haterade on double time. Oh, no. This is the home of the acapella singer. That'd be me. Am I the best? Doesn't matter. All I do is enjoy my life. Well, it's nice meeting you too, Yellow Kazoo. Killer Vortex. I definitely like the idea of playing PC games, but I am terrible at time management, so I never end up getting any real time to play my games. So I'm sad. I cry. Not for the games, just my allergies. That's interesting, Yellow Kazoo. The channels your audience watches. I need to look into that. Thank you, Shishu Dots. Shishu Dots. Hey, how you doing today? Um, Mama, you can do it. Nothing's wrong with my ears. That's how I was born. Joe, my wife had 2 kids before we met, and I counted as mine. Mark Coleman, hey, how you doing today? JD Allen, I mean, nowadays I don't really listen to any radio shows. I'm sure back when I was younger I did. Killer, I hate to say it, but I don't do a lot of online games. The only ones I play are sometimes a little bit of Call of Duty Warzone, and sometimes I will play Arc Raiders. Okay, Killer, I mean, like I said, I don't do a lot of multiplayer, but I do have a Steam account, and I definitely have been adding people to it. Frozen Night, that'll be Japan. Thank you, Mark. Hope you're doing well, and join me like as part of the match. I get if you just want to watch, it's always a thing. That's what I thought you meant, J.D. Allen. I just haven't really listened to any in a long time. Um, can't say I really know that one. Hendren. David Hendren. This is what I'm using. This is just holding on to it because didn't feel like wearing it on my shirt. The mic itself would plug in. I just didn't really want to wear it. Yep. Kind of an overly fancy kind of way to hold the mic, but I'm going to do Biter. In the day before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rocker. Said what you been up to lately. I told him $1 and Indian chips and coffee. He poured this with him out. He said, one, my 2 cents on making $1 count. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring and let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love but call it work. That's what I'm doing right now. I do what I love and I call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your presents up and your roots down deep. Add a few of them to your family tree. I said pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. The fruits of mountains is all gone by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. So the truth is, eventually I'd like to use this mic, and I like to use it with my desktop, but unfortunately I still have a lot of things haven't figured out. Where did I put that deck? There's the good parts of my desktop. My desktop died. Mandingo! Okay. There it is. Oh, geez, something's in there rattling. I bought this thing, and it's got a bunch of pre-programmed things, but I can't figure out how to get it to work. That don't sound good. Good grief, Charlie Brown! When you're getting on that ladder, let me tell you what it's all about. Find you a few things that matter. You can put a fence around, and then you lay it down. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up, send your roots down deep. And add a few of them to your family tree. And watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard and all grow up. Let the trees and violins, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness. You can buy dirt. You can buy dirt. The good Lord for it. He ain't making any more of it. Buy dirt. And one you can live without. Then rain like your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up, send your roots down deep. And add a few into your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass and the yard and all grow up. And the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. We got request line opening up in 8 minutes. I should get out of our house. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what that is, Frozen Night. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm sorry. Montel Smooth Vids. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that's a compliment. As long as you're not saying I sound like a heartbreaker. Well, I made a reaction, Killa. I'm just not one to laugh out loud very often. But I found it funny. Yaman, 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 till the day be through. Son of a witch. Alice is not on. Guess what song just came up? It's all good. That's interesting, Frozen. And I went to go and I'm going to try to block somebody, but the comment got removed before I hit the block button on them. Oh well. Hello, Samuel Monrino? Moreno. Aha! People do suck. But we're not here to talk about that. Sun goes down on my side of town. I want some feeling comes in my door, and the whole world turns blue. A rundown bar across the railroad track. I got a table for two, way in the back, where I sit alone. And there's in you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your heart and don't lay, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance and under the beams of a neon moon. Hey, Angela, these young lovers run wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you, you in the shadows of the smoke-filled room. Hey, Big Zilla, I'm telling how many tears I sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart that she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. All you hear is your one and only. There's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance and out of the beams of a neon moon. Hey, Beef Wellington, how's it going? And how you doing today, Big Zilla? How you doing, Angela? Hope everyone's doing very well. Just playing the song, drink by drink. Words of every sad song seem to say what I think. Turn inside of me. Hey, never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. I'll let you lose your one and only. There's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, that's a compliment, Beef. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Joyful shows my alt account real. Just if you're wondering, I use the alt account so that way when I'm watching the comments, if someone's being hateful, I can block them. But don't pay any mind to my alt. Okay, Bliss. Third World. Hey, how's it going? Jesus Freak. How's it going? I'm happy I can do this. And now we have 10 minutes for the request line. You got a request? Go ahead and let us know, and we'll do what we can. How's it going, Sparkle? And do you have a song request? I need both the song singer and the song title. Lipsy, I'm good. How are you? What the hell that was? But it's on now. All right, we got Another Day in Paradise. Anytime, Lipsy. Hmm. Neil Young, Old Man. Okay. Pantown, I don't do AC/DC songs. Country Roads. Drew Donlin, how you doing today? We got 3 songs so far. Oh, there's a 4th one there. Another Neil Young song, huh? I'm aware that Neil Young is a good singer, but I will admit I'm not super familiar with a lot of Neil Young songs. That's weird. My day's pretty good, Drew. Jeffrey Violet. Um, you gotta give me a song title, man. I Walk by Pantera. I will. Thank you, Goldfish. So that means we got 1, 2, 3. We have 5 so far. Now I don't like to do group songs a lot of times because of the way that some groups layer their audio. So I can't make any promises on the Beatles songs. For example, a lot of Queen songs are off the list for that same reason. But I think they did this one reasonably easy enough without layering too much audio. 2 more, guys. Looks like we'll hit the 10 requests before the 10 minutes is even up. Damn. What the heck? Why did that happen? Oh no. All right. Like I said, we need. Oh, we need three more. Three more song requests, guys. Three more. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Thanks, Lipsy. Two more left. Mac with your knife. I haven't heard that one in forever. Hey, Mom Bear, how you doing? And the request line is closed. Thousands of men on the street. So can you help me? It's cold and I know where to sleep. Somewhere you can tell me. He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Stops and whistle as he crosses the street. Thinking there is to be there. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. And I lived and goes out to the man on the street and sees she's crying. She's got blisters on the sole of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. And my lips, oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say. and tell from the lines on her face. And she's been there. I was leaving blue trucks from every place. And she hadn't been in there. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Stay sparkles. If you haven't already subscribed, now would be a wonderful time to do so. And now would be a great time to just have a nice, relaxing listen to a song that is not yet a classic and not even technically released.
Back in the day, God formed us from clay, gave us a family to stay with and told us to pray, wanted us to play while we learned His way. She was old a year and a half, to two parents without any class. Situation so dumb, I just have to laugh. And it's such a shame, all of the blame they should have owned when they couldn't keep a home, living in a car, not to drive far. And when they had a child who was anything but mild, should have found a place to stay for a while, but they couldn't, and that was vile. And in my beginning, born in a world of sinning, always deteriorating while feeling the stinging. Couldn't even eat without tubing, and the world was silent without the vibrating. When only a year had passed, I could see that I wouldn't last. Gave the forces an important task. Though they took me, she remained. Left her heart broken, feeling afraid. Thinking I was stolen, made to pay. Parents were silent, didn't know what to say. Now when I think of her, what I think of is this: she's resting in a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as she blows through the wind. Resting in a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as she blows through the wind. Years later, after years of searching, a beacon of light came shining.
Thank you, Sparkle.
My niece told me of my family, and she spoke with every word I got stuck. Planned a trip and filled with hope, feeling fresh and clean like soap. Nothing will stop me from making this trip. Thinking about it make my heart skip. To my parents, I'm going out, don't give me no lift. Just they smiled and prayed all along. They knew this day would come along to give me a chance to see the world that would have stolen my dance, to see the ways that would have changed my stance, a world that would have cut me to pieces, taking my joy and left me without peace, left me in place, caused me to seize, and though they were right, it filled me with fight. When I saw the sights, it was such a fright, all of the nights, living in a world, feeling so poor.
I'm gonna step upstairs to get my jug of water I left up there, guys. I'll be right back.
It was a flower needed in the soil. Even in all this unrest, I went about in my best. See my sister in the rest. See if my mother could pass the test. See if my brother was a mess. See if my uncle stumped their chest. See if mine really would have passed. And after a while, I knew it was time to leave and return to my adopted family and my friends. So I told my sister this wasn't the end. We'd stay in touch and meet again. And now these days, she's resting In a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as she blows through the wind. Resting in a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as she blows through the wind. One day while talking to my sister, she said to me, hey mister, my whole world's in the shitter, thrown to the ground like litter, and it all tastes a bit bitter. Excuse my lack of filter, my world is off kilter. Hey brother, I still miss our mother, can't get help from my brother. I hope I don't stutter, but can I ask for some shelter? We talked, afterwards I went for a walk. It was a long week ahead, then I got the call I was dreading. She was in a wreck, laid up in a bed, stuck in the hospital. So we rushed as soon as post babe.
Hello, Zach. Hi, Angie. How you doing?
Try not to pray, and I was dismayed. Doctor came up to us, said they made such a fuss. My sister was gone, they knew along, only machines breathed. Artificial heart beated, lungs filled but depleted. Her life had been cheated. They told me the choice, a question filled with confusion. So sore like a bruise, and like all I could do was lose. And in the end, I couldn't pretend nothing to defend. So I prayed and responded. The last choice I made, knowing she had faded. And when she was gone, they sent her to the fire. Gave me her remains to help inspire her. Need to find a place to call her final resting place. So I picked a garden. I've been knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as she blows through the wind. Resting in a garden of ivy, knowing a peace she never knew before. Seeing the world as she blows through the wind.
Allison's been absent today, but I think it's his first day back at going his first day in his new job. So, thank you, IT. I'm doing pretty good. I was not so much tired as just thinking about the song. Who was that? Where to go? That comment. Alex Warren, huh? I would love to be able to write songs for people to sing. Panstone, yes, I wrote every single word. And trust me, that was not as easy as you think it'd be. The first two um, parts came pretty naturally, but the third one was really hard. I think he's technically doing the same kind of work, just a different company. Mama Bear, I'm sorry your head's hurting. I don't know how to send things to people. Thank you. I keep forgetting how I pronounce your name. YXTRZD. I told you yes, Pantown. Who? Marco. Marcos, nothing wrong with my ear. Just how I was when I was born. That's interesting, Michael. IT, who are you talking to? Is Alice here? Alice doing a new job. I'm the one doing the same job I've done for the last 2 years. Longest job I've had, actually. Well, not the longest. My longest was at a grocery store. If somebody appears to be a true troll, I tell people just go and click and block them because we'll eventually ban them too. But No, it was Alex. Alex has a new job. Me still doing the same job. You're okay. Lord's law, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. I mean, these years don't work, but they are what it is. I like calling it IT. Plus, it is within the channel's rules. Time to get back to the request line. As soon as I turn it back over here. Okay. Travis, I'm good. How you doing today? Ow, son of a witch. Shoulder. It's a shame, Lipsy, we can't get realistic cutouts of the haters, put onto a, like a punching bag. Oh, boy. If I don't sing them in the order that you seem to have been taken, then it's because one song might be harder than I'm ready to do. Almost heaven, listen to Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River, lightning told there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue waters, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Listening taste of moonshine, drops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, 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 take me home. Country road. Hey everybody! Do you like the party? Cause I like the party. I like the party. Hey, Mr. Toast, doing well? IT, thank you for being here. We enjoyed you being here with us. Oh dear God, I can't do that. The song "Walk" is outside my. I am not gonna be able to do that one. Thank you, Frozen Kate. Frozen Night. Sorry. Thank you, Fabio Miguel. Nice name, by the way. They gotta be like ripped and ready to do, pictures for the covers of romance novels. We have a guy in here named Fabio. So I told him he has to, with that name, he's gonna have to do romance novels. Kevin McCarnan. Hey, how you doing, Kevin? Let's go. He walks really down the street when the wind blows lay down so. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. The gun's ready to go. I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready for this. Have your hand on the edge of your seat. And always the bullets rip. And the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. And another one comes on. And another one's gone. Another one bites dust. Hey, hey. I get some gin. Another one bites dust. Yep, Fabio, I sing. And you say I'm gonna get us all without you when you're gone. You took me with everything I had and hit me out of my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? How the doorway to pull and strip? And the sound of being look out. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. Another one bites dust. Hey, hey. When you get to him, another one bites dust. Right. Oh, take it. Bite dust. Bite dust. Yeah. Hey. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. Hey. Another one bites dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites dust. Hey. Ooh, said it. The plenty of ways you can hurt a man, bring him to the ground. You can feel him, you can feel him bad, and leave him when he's down. Yeah, I'm ready, I'm ready for you. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. How did the doorway, the bullets rip, the pins on the sound of the beat? Yeah, yeah. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. And another one's gone, and another one's gone, another one bites dust. Yeah, hey. I'm gonna get some him. Another one bites dust. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Hey, Philippe. On the shark, babe. There's a sea deer. And he shows them pearly whites. There's a shark knife. And those maggots, babe. And it keeps it out of sight. And the wind shark fights with Lindsay's babe. Harlan billows, stars and spread. And she goes, oh, where's old Max Heath, babe? There's never a trace of red. On the sidewalk, oh, Sunday morning, and somebody just losing life. Someone in sneaking round the corner. And then someone leave back with a knife. And a tugboat down by the river, don't you know? And a cement bag and the dropping on loud. Oh, that cement just is there for a wait, dear. 5 years, 10, old Mac is back in town. Oh, did you oh, I did not hear about Louisville. Did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe. Hasn't been drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And some days he spends like a sailor. Could it be our boys on something rash? On a German driver, let's go celebrate. Oh, Miss London and those losing brown. On the blind forms, right, babe. Now then, back your keys back in town. And she said, Jeremy Diver. Such a weird song. Such a weird song. Hey, there's Alice. Old one is still technically there, but I haven't heard it before, so I'm gonna take more. So I got 5 songs left. They're all songs I'm not sure how well I can do. I thought that it was about farmers. Mm. I don't know you, sir. I can't mod you. I don't need any more mods, man. No more mods. Sparkle. I mean, Queen. That is a good song. Yeah, I don't know you. Fabio. I lived in Texas for 3 years, but that's about as close as you can say it's from. I lived in San Antonio for 3 years of my life. Uh, Christy, Kristen, sorry. How you doing today, Kristen Rayborn? All my hexes, I cast all my hexes on my hexes. Something like that. What do you mean, Kristen? I was too young to have exes back then. I don't know if I'm gonna do very good on this one, guys, but oh man, losing my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Man, look at my life. 24 and so much more. Living alone in a paradise that makes me think of you. Love lost such a cause. Been things that I did lost. Like a coin that won't get tossed. Rolling home to you. Oh man, just look at my life. I'm not like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Yeah, look in my eyes, they'll tell that it's true. Well, if I look in your eyes, run around the same old town, doesn't mean that much to me, it means that much to you. You never, I should say, Alice, we actually had a rule where only one person's account's supposed to be modded, but I trust you, man, so we'll make you the exception to that rule. I don't like that song, Fabio, because you listen to it, it kind of has an anti-religious message. I'm very religious, so I'm a real person last, with how the time goes past. When I'm all alone and last, rolling home to you. There was my best at doing um that one song. Hi Carson, how's it going? Have a good meal, Alex. Well, we already taken all the requests, Fabio. When children sleep when dreams night away. There's a whole moon rising, the show hands in the light. Nowhere music playing, the show how it feels tonight. I'm Great Carson, thank you. You're not still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Scott, how you doing? Neil Young songs are not bad songs. Though sometimes they're a little bit tricky on the timing, but well, it's fine. I thought so. Sebastian Smith, hello. And next time, just say hi. I promise you, I will always say a person's name when I'm answering them. Hey, Toast, welcome back. I'm doing all right, Scott. Thank you. Getting a little bit hungry, but I'll survive until the show's over. Thank you, Scott. I want some nuggets. I want chicken nuggets. Houdini Mac, how you doing today? 8 currently 6:41 p.m. my time. I wish I had someone who could help coach me on some of these songs. Maybe I could do them better. Places I'll remember all my life. Though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some is gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments. Lovers, friends, I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living in my life. I love them all. All these friends. What is going on? And that's why I should not. All right, we got rid of the imposter. We need to go back and reduce the timeout for everybody on. At this point, I don't care if the damage he was going to do to this channel. This made an open season on all of his accounts. We'll just deal with it, but they are officially to be targeted and removed. All right. Do we have anyone left? Sorry about that, Alex. Did I pause Michael? No. I want to pause people. I'm going to be talking to customer support about this incident. Hey, Bucky, how you doing? Thank you, Chase. I see you, Michael. If there's anybody else, I'm going to probably need help identifying and making sure they're all set free. I think I fixed the damage, but I will definitely remember that. Well, this is not just taught me something about Alice, but in general, I'm not going to ever allow an exception to the rule. One mod person. Yeah, this step beyond trolling. This is absolutely criminal behavior. Should be working for you, Bucky. Hey there, SF8. How's it going? I submitted I reported him and hit him. That was just unreal. You know, trolls are one thing, but that was basically. And unfortunately, now I cannot use my alt account to avoid seeing some of the hateful comments because every time he comes in, yeah, it's gonna probably hurt the channel, but he crossed the line, and it's gonna hurt the channel either way. I'd rather hurt the channel by deleting his account instead of just nothing's wrong with you, just born this way. So for the rest of the day, it's open season on his alt. If you as a mod recognize him on one of his alts, make like a top tier sniper and take his head off. Figuratively speaking, we do not condone actual violence. Have a good night, Toast. Sweet dreams. Hmm. I'm gonna ask that anyone who's not a mod or me, you see someone being hateful, just block them. Ain't nothing for you guys to wait around for. I'll have to respond to that later. Take care, Toast. Hey, Lynn Foster, how you doing? That's a good thought there, Bliss. And weaponized cats, how's it going? Mickey, how are you doing today? All right, Greg. What's that, Victor? Huh? One for the money, two for the show. Three to hit ready now, go, let go, and don't you tell my blue suede shoes. You can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down and step in my face. And slander my name all over the place. I do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you left on my blue suede shoes. And you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Rotten dog. You can burn my house and steal my car. I drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. I do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. And you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. This one for the money, two for the show. Please get ready now, go, 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 and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. And you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. A blue suede shoes. A blue suede shoes, baby. A blue suede shoes, baby. A blue suede shoes. And you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. All right, guys. We are at the final countdown. The final countdown. Kirsty, how you doing today? Jared Ramsey, how you doing? Considering how legal that is these days, Victor, I only feel like that should be a disqualifier, but probably is. Why you chose me has always been a mystery. All my life I've been told I belonged at the end of the line. Well, you're the other, not quite. You'll never get it right. But it turns out they're the ones you were looking for all this time. And I'm just nobody trying to tell everybody all about somebody and save my soul. Say, Bloom, ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. Living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. No that stage fright. And David brought a rock to a sword fight. You picked 12 outside and nobody would have chosen that you changed the world. The moral of the story is everybody's got a purpose. And who do you think you are? Say I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody to save my soul. Turfy on. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. Let me go down, down, down in history. That's another blood spot, hateful member of the family. If they all forget my name, well, that's fine with me. Living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. Let me go down, down, down in history. Has another blood spot, hateful member of the family. And if they all forget my name, well, that's fine with me. I live for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody who's raised my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I live for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I live for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. Living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. Mm. Oh. Oh, hey, Alex, when I get those live, I'm going to be calling you. I need to have a talk. Couple things are on my mind, and I know you're the one to talk to. Hey, support, how you doing? I'm going to try to do a couple more songs, and then I'm going to call it a night. Wherever you are, wherever you stay, you can get that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always. I don't know you, but I know you got tension in your neck. Stressed out, too addicted to your phone to go to bed. If that you, then take a breath. Feel these words inside your chest. You are loved, you are chosen, your body isn't broken. For every door that closes, and better one gets open. You got a light inside, too radiant and hide. If you don't think so, let me change your mind. Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, Don't you forget that love is always coming your way, always. Yeah. You gotta do a thing to get that love. You ain't gotta act nice to get that love. It don't matter if you're stuck inside that mud. Until gonna time down on us. You gotta feel that the birds in the week. Promise in the life, then drop on your meat. That's it, God, you're watching. And when right, that birds in the week. Promise in the life, stay front of the me. Come to your mind, body, soul, and teeth. You have seen and you are loved, you are chosen, your body isn't broken. For every door that closes, a better one gets open. You got a light inside to radiate and hide. If you don't think so, let me change your mind. Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken and hard. Don't you forget that love is always coming your way, always. Remember, all of that person's accounts are no longer welcome, no matter what damage to the channel is, he's gone. You don't even have to get my approval to remove his accounts. There are very few times I'm going to give this to the mods as an open-ended hunting season for all of his accounts. There is no more. Well, he did cross the line that I don't think I'll ever be forgiving, and I'm pretty forgiving. So when you to get that far into my bad side takes a lot. I mean, a lot. Because I like to think I try to behave as Christ-like as possible. I screw up, I know it, but boy howdy, you know, there comes a point when you imitate one of my friends to do what he did, which could have destroyed the channel. I need to. I really need to have a talk with Alex, guys. So I'm going to end the live early, but depending on how things go, just keep your notifications on, and we might try to come back for a little more joy. I hate to end on what's feeling here sour note, but I promise you this is not really as sour as it seems. And theoretically, all the mods have my email. And I gotta have a talk with Alex. This is a lot weighing on my mind. I just want to have words with it. This is where his dad is the top dog, really coming into play. Here, I trust that I care about all y'all. Don't think that in a slightly offending anyone else. I appreciate you all. I would even say this. God bless you. Remember, when in doubt, turn to the Lord. As long as you aren't testing him, he'll always do what he can to help you. In Jesus, we pray. Amen. Vegas, baby!